I'm 89 years old, and my heart, it's giving out. The doctor gave me weeks, maybe less. And for the first time in 6 years, all 3 of my children are here, under my roof, right now. Now, you'd think an old man would be glad about that. And I am. Part of me is. But I've been lying here asking myself one hard question, and I can't shake it loose. Why did it take me dying to get them to come home? Now, to understand how 3 kids stop talking to their own father, you have to go back, way back, to when they were small. Because this distance didn't start when they grew up and left. It started back when I thought I was doing everything right. In my 30s, I worked. That's all I did. I was a carpenter, cabinets mostly, good ones too. Let me think, how many hours was it? 10, 12 a day. Then a side job on the weekend. I'd come home and the house was already dark, kids already asleep. I'd stand in their doorway and just look at them. And I told myself, this is love, working till my hands cracked so they'd have shoes and a warm house. I thought the work was the words. I thought if I provided, they'd just know. I never said I love you, not once. And I've laid here trying to remember, trying to pull up just one time I said it plain. But it won't come to me. I don't believe I ever said it at all. They grew up seeing my back more than my face. If any of this sounds like your own father, or maybe like you, do me one small favor. Tap that like button. It helps an old man's story find somebody who needs it tonight. I'm 89. I haven't got long to say it, so I'm saying it now. Here's the part that's hard to admit. I didn't lose them all at once. I lost them a little at a time, and every single year I had myself a good reason for it. When they were teenagers, I was tired, bone tired, and short with them. I'd walk in the door and the first thing out of my mouth was a correction. Fix your posture. Turn that noise down. Did you finish your chores? I talked at them. I never talked to them. And after a while, they stopped bringing things to me, their troubles, their good news. They took it all to their mother. I'd made myself the man you report to, not the man you open up to. Then, one by one, they left home. And I'll be honest with you, I was relieved. The house got quiet, and I liked the quiet. I figured, well, they're grown now. This'll just run itself. Nobody ever told me that grown children don't stay close on their own. Somebody has to keep reaching, keep calling, keep the door propped open. I thought it was automatic. It is not automatic. For a long time, none of this showed, and there was a reason for that. There was one person holding this whole family together, and I didn't understand it until the day she was gone. My wife, Marion. 51 years we were married. Or was it 52? No, 51. Married in the spring. The lilacs were out, I remember that much. She was the one who called the kids every Sunday. She remembered every birthday, every anniversary. She sent the cards. She smoothed over every argument I ever started. And I let her. I sat in my chair and let her carry all of it, and I thought, look how fine this family is. But it wasn't me holding it together, it was her. I never built my own line to my kids. I never had to. She was the bridge. Then, 6 years ago, she passed. In her sleep, quiet, the way she did everything, and the calls just stopped because the one making them was gone. And here's where the real damage got done, not by them, by me. After Marion died, it was on me now to call, to reach out. And I found out I didn't know how. I'd never learned. And worse than that, my pride got in the way. I told myself, they're the children. They ought to call me. I'm the father. It's their place to come first. So I waited. I sat right here in this kitchen and I waited for that phone to ring. And they, raised by a father who never once reached out first, they waited too. 6 years. Or near enough. I've lost the exact count of the days. But that number, 6, that one I know. Both sides waiting on the other to go first. And I'll tell you, it's the plainest, dumbest math of my whole life. 2 people who love each other, both refusing to pick up a telephone, and both of us calling it dignity. There's a phone right there on the wall. I walked past it 1,000 times, 10,000, and I never once let myself dial it. Being owed the first move, it's worth nothing. Nothing at all when the chair stays empty. So that's how 50 years of small choices left me sitting alone at a table I built for a whole family. But I didn't tell you all this so you'd feel sorry for an old man. I told you because there's still time for you, whichever side of that phone you're standing on. Let me talk to the old men first, men like me. You built the silence, so you're the one who can break it. Pick up the phone, even if you feel you're owed the first call. Especially then. Being right won't warm the seat beside you. Call them first, today. I can hear them down the hall right now, low voices, waiting on the doctor, I expect, waiting on me. And it's them I want to talk to next, the younger ones. If you're watching this, and your mother or your father has gone quiet on you, I want you to hear something plain. It's most likely not that they don't care. A lot of us old men were raised to never reach out first. We were taught it was weak. So we sit, and we wait. And some of us will wait until the day we die, rather than admit we're lonely. Don't match our silence with your own. Please, you be the one to call. It costs you 5 minutes. It costs us nothing. And it might close a gap that took 50 years to open. Don't measure love by who calls first. If you're keeping score, you've already lost. They're in the other room right now, all 3, Danny, Ray, and Susan, my girl, sitting in the chairs I built with these 2 hands. Every seat at that table is full, finally, after 6 years, and I can't feel glad, because I know what it costs to fill them. I'd give anything I have left to have picked up that phone 6 years ago, back when it could have meant a life together instead of a goodbye. Your chairs, they aren't full yet. You've still got the time I don't. So don't do what I did. Don't wait. Before you go, tell me one thing down in the comments. Which side of that phone are you on right now? The one waiting for the call, or the one who could make it? I want to know, and I'll read every last one while I still can. And if an old man's honesty was worth your time, you know what to do. Stay a while. I've still got a few things left to say. God bless.